for Dromebox Late Night Presents Kitten2Cougar. We are here today, and it is a special day because it's our surfer edition. I had a lei I got in Hawaii, but I totally forgot it. So I was in a rush. I was napping before we got here because it's a midnight show, so I'm gonna nap.
I also forgot the lei I got in Hawaii. Craigslist.
Really, I met a certain basketball player on the beach in Oahu in Waikiki and had a great night. I'm not gonna name names.
That's
classy.
classy.
I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah.
I don't fucking tell. I don't kiss and tell. But we got some fancy French champagne from our boy Tony, who has donated to Dromebox. You can donate by going to DromeBoxLabs and clicking the donate button that's right there in your fucking face when you first sign on, and donate to this great studio. It's awesome.
Be our sugar daddies.
Yeah, be our sugar daddies. We're gonna talk more about sugar daddies later. We have a little bit to say about that. Also, please tweet into us at Paris Kennedy.
Sally Mullins 1.
And we will read them at some point live on the air. We already got a few already, and we haven't even started yet, so that's pretty exciting. I don't know if you noticed, but Sally and I are wearing bikinis. I feel like we should show them off. Okay.
Yay.
So this is a new bikini I got also from Tony. Thank you.
Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna do a quick spin.
The world's cutest butt.
I bump into everything, so I have bruises all over my legs. Also, I have really rough sex. So I think that combination is just, I gotta get a tan. That's what's gotta happen.
No, you're a hot vampire, babe.
Keep it white noise.
White noise, yeah, that's another one of our projects.
White noise is coming soon.
This bikini is from Guantanamo Bay. I got it on a military tour last year. They sent me out to get supplies.
Why do they have Paul Frank at Guantanamo Bay? Who's going to Guantanamo Bay I need some Paul Frank gear?
Well, yeah, it found its home, but it was kind of weird.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, you
Do the prisoners wear Paul Frank pajamas?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
No, you did great. You did great with this. We're getting buzzed as what happened.
So today we have another comic. Oh my God. We are going to have some other types of entertainers coming up soon, but we love comics. She's a comic and I'm a comic fucker, so.
Top and chuckle fucker, the most beautiful of all chuckle fuckers, I must say.
I am the queen chuckle fucker. I'm going to get a crown tattoo.
Thank you, Ashley. It's so hot. Oh my God, the maid is amazing.
We have this slutty sub maid today. Ashley.
Our maid has great hair. Look at that.
Look at that.
Aren't we lucky?
We only hire maids with great hair. That's why we don't go with Molly maids. I hate the hair. It's just awful.
Those chicks are on Molly.
It's just awful. I wish they were on Molly. They'd be more fun.
Better.
They should come and bring you Molly and then clean your house while you're rolling around in your bed.
Hey, Molly maids, are you listening to this? Do you want to be on Angie's list?
All right, so this guy is another one of Sally's finds, Tom Allen. Tell us about Tom Allen. What's his story?
Well, first of all, it's super cute.
We're gonna find out from him.
Yeah, he's got some dish on him.
You know his credits.
He's got some good credits, and it's so cute that we keep having these comics that have two first names. We've had Judd Travis. Yeah. We've had John Mitchell, which is also two first names, and then wasn't there another? But all right, well he's the third one. Yeah. This guy is really funny and cool. He's been in LA about a year, and he's already running a show at the Mint. It's called Finger Pistol Comedy. And then he's got an open mic and a book show he does at Big Wang's, which is a total, surf bar in Hollywood. That's called the Wang 10 Comedy Show.
Surf bar, and that's why we're wearing bikinis, because he's a surfer and surfer instructor.
Yeah,
which is interesting. I used to surf back in the day. I used to go to Oahu and Manhattan Beach with my ex, and I learned in Venice because the waves are small there, and then I moved up to Hawaii. So, but it's been many, many years. I went out last summer and ate shit. So it takes practice. I got to get back on the board.
That's how you're picking up those hot.
Maybe
NBA
I need
players.
some lessons.
Yeah, maybe some free lessons will be in order. But in the meantime, let's see him do his thing, and let's give a big
let's introduce
welcome.
Tom Allen.
Give it up for
coming to the mic.
How's it going?
Hey.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Guys, I don't like telling people about myself. I don't like telling people about myself because every time I do, they get pissed off. Like the other day I met this guy and he's like, yo man, upon first glance I want to hate you, you know? You're a good looking guy, you look like you've had an easy life. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, alright? Maybe you work with kids, maybe you're in the Peace Corps, maybe you volunteer, I don't know. So what is it? What do you do, huh? What do you do? And I'm like, well, I'm a surf instructor and a comedian. He's like, so you surf all day? I was like, yeah. He's like, God, I fucking hate you. I'm like, son of a bitch. I don't like telling people about myself because I look like and I am that white guy that everyone loves to hate. I was in a fraternity. I love Bud Light. And I have 3 friends named TJ, okay? And I'm not ashamed of it anymore. That's who I am. So I don't give a fuck. Like the other day I was at the airport and I was giving my ID to the security guy. And he's looking at my ID. He's just like, you going fishing? And I was like, how'd you know that? He's like, God, I fucking hate you. I'm like, son of a bitch. Everyone hates me. So I'm a surf instructor. One thing I like about teaching surfing is that when people are starting out, they don't know how to read waves. You know, some waves are rideable, some waves are not rideable. Some waves you can surf, and some waves, if you paddle into them, will give you the worst pile driver you've ever had. And I like to use this to my advantage. Like the other day, I had this lady, and she's giving me all this attitude. She's like, is this your job? Is this really your job? Oh, my God, is this really your job? I was like, yeah, it is, lady. Let me show you some fucking waves. She's on the board. She's like, is this your job? Is this really your job? I'm like, yeah, it is. Here's a wave. Oh! And she's like, is this your job? Oh! 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 She's like lying there, like spitting out sand. Oh, what'd I do wrong? You didn't pop up, all right? So let me take you out. I'll show you some more waves. You old hag. That's my favorite part of the joke. You old fucking hag. Did you guys see that explosion in China? I watched a video of it recently, and it was a terrifying video. Like, the explosion was terrifying. And you could tell that it was filmed by Americans, you know, because in the background you heard the guy's girlfriend. She's like, are you filming this? And the guy's like, yeah, I'm fucking filming this shit, babe. Fucking filming this. This shit is crazy, babe. I was like, only Americans could ruin a tragic video like that. One thing that's been grinding my gears lately is my friends with all their little complaints. My friends have white people problems, and I acknowledge that white privilege exists, okay? I think it's wrong. I don't think it should exist. Having said that, I do enjoy it, and I think it's insulting to have white privilege and not acknowledge that it is fucking dope, all right? So that's all. Like the other day, my friend was like, he's like, oh, my fucking mom's coming this weekend. God damn it, I hate when my mom comes. I'm like, why? I thought your mom was a nice lady. He's like, oh, dude, have you met my mom? She's a helicopter mom, bro. She won't stop buying me shit. And I'm like, Mom, I don't like Levi's. And she keeps buying me all these fucking clothes. And I'm like, Mom, you're suffocating me with all these clothes. God damn it. And I'm like swimming through the clothes just like, Mom, why don't you try loving me less? God damn it, Mom. White moms are the most disrespected group of moms on the planet. I remember in high school, my friend's mom threw a party for us in her basement. It was very nice. She's like, all right, kids, so excited to have you all here. So, for tonight, I got you guys pizza, chips, beer, and I got you blankets if you want to sleep. And I prefer if you don't have intercourse, but if you must, I got you condoms right there. Anything else, sweetie? And she looks at her son. Her son's like, anything else? Yeah, how about you fuck off, Mom? No one wants you down here, all right? I bought $500 worth of drugs with Dad's money, and I plan on doing all of them, so why don't you have yourself a fucking white wine spritzer? God damn it! And she looked at me, she's like, isn't my son adorable? I'm like, your son's a fucking douche. Should be beating him. All right. Thank you guys very much.
That was great. Tom Allen.
I know. Wow.
Killing it.
I love Tom Allen.
We have slave boys too. We don't just have
Oh
slave
yeah.
girls, we
Oh,
have
check
slave
it
boys.
out. Yeah. Oh my
And
gosh.
you wipe it up. Wipe it up with your tongue, bitch.
White
Wipe that
privilege.
shit
Just
up.
right there.
Sorry, I felt like I was at work. I'm sorry.
Work moment. Yeah. We
Sorry,
forget that this is
Okay,
just
we're
fun.
gonna ask you more questions later, but there was something else that you
Tom,
were
that was a
saying.
great
So
set.
you're a
Thank you.
surf instructor. Where
I
do you
am.
teach?
Santa Monica or Venice.
Okay, I learned in. This is how I started. I learned in Venice with a really hot instructor, and we went out like 6 times, and then no, I mean lessons.
Oh, okay.
Surfing lessons, Sally.
All right.
And then I started. Then I went to Hawaii and surfed there for like twice a year, and then
Which island?
Oahu.
Ooh, North Shore?
I never got that good, but I would go up to the North Shore to like watch like the real surfers. Those are like the real. Even in Waikiki, when I would like board out, like all the like locals would like be like, you know, kind of tease me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like the only girl out there, but like tease me in a nice way, you know.
Yeah.
It's very. I mean, Waikiki is not like the hot spot. Like North Shore is where the badass people are. Have you surfed there?
I haven't, no.
Where's the most exciting place you've surfed? You like Venice
Bali.
Beach?
I went to Bali.
Bali.
Yeah.
Bali. I want to go to Bali.
Yeah.
Let's go to Bali.
All right.
Bali-
Trip.
Let's go.
Bali?
Isn't that where they went in
Let's
Sex
go.
in the City?
It looks like an Indiana Jones set. Like it has all the
Yeah.
temple kind of.
I've heard nothing
It's-
but amazing things about Bali.
Yeah.
And then you were mentioning something about like your age. How old are you?
24.
24. We've had a lot of 24-year-olds.
Yeah, it just seemed to work
24
out
seems
that
to
way.
be like the magic
23.
number. I don't know.
Yeah, 28.
Why, God? Cool.
Bali, were you sent there for work or is this like white privilege expedition?
They were like, we heard you're white.
Yeah.
To Bali.
It's time he goes to Bali.
I got a call.
He doesn't drink, so
I
we're
got
gonna
a
drink
call,
for him.
yes.
Yeah, I got a call. I was studying abroad in Australia.
Australia.
So,
That's like my dream place to go.
And
Everywhere he's gone, you want to go.
I know.
I get it.
Can we
So-
switch lives?
Ba-
I'll
ba-
be 24 again, and you'll have big tits.
Forever
Hey,
24, yeah.
Trust,
Try
there's
take
some
big tits.
woman privilege that you get.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a lot of chick privilege.
everything I want, basically. Eventually, sometimes it takes a couple of years, but eventually I get everything I want.
She does. The bikini.
What's your hourly rate?
So I get 35 for the first hour, and then 12 each consecutive hour.
I
That's
paid
so
$60
affordable.
an hour. That guy ripped me off.
That is so affordable. That is not like American Gigolo money. That's really fair.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh.
Let's take surf
It's
lessons.
the economy. It's gone down.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
wetsuit still and everything. I have,
Jeez.
like,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have my wetsuit still. It's like an O'Neill wetsuit. It's like a
You
really
should
nice
do
one.
it, roller girl. You
Yeah.
should do it.
Actually,
I
now
want
the
to get
water's
back into it.
the
Yeah.
water's
I was
really
dating
warm
a guy
right
that
now.
surfed.
Uh-huh.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem with dating a guy who surfs. It's that they don't believe that you like. I'm like, no, I can surf. I've surfed a few times, and he like would not believe me. So we like went out there, and he was just like acting like I didn't know, like giving me instructions and stuff, like
Yeah.
how to pop up, which is like the first thing they taught you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, you know. So I'm out there, and I caught like a wave or something, and then he's like, "You want to take a break and sit down?" And then we sat down, and he was like, "Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go back out and stuff. You know, you just stay here." Like I was holding him back somehow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was doing my own thing. I was doing my own wave thing. I wasn't holding him back. But it's like
Yeah.
guys don't want to admit that
I
like
think
chicks
he
can do
wanted
these
you to
things.
kiss
Yeah.
his ass and be like, "Oh, it's so cool," you know.
Yeah,
just
he
be
wanted
his
me to sit there and be
cheerleader,
like, "Oh my
yeah.
God, you're great,"
I'll
but then
do
he
that
didn't
for
catch
him.
any waves.
Yeah.
I'll do that
Yeah.
for him if he's interested in older women. I'll hang out on the beach and just be like, you know, "You're great."
It's Cyrus, but okay.
Oh shit! Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't want me to do that.
There's a lot of people
But
that
he
talk.
doesn't live by the beach anymore. He surfed a lot more than that.
He lives in Hollywood now. Yeah, he ain't
West
doing that
Hollywood,
anymore.
West Hollywood,
WeHo,
baby.
yeah.
There's a
There's a
lot.
difference. There's a difference.
There's a lot of people that talk a big game, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, you know, let's go out sometime. And then,
I was like,
you're
listen, it's been like 6 years, but I like know the basics, and
Yeah.
like instead of like being
She's a
there
really
for
good
me
athlete.
as a surfing partner.
She's a super good athlete. Like, I took her to my boot
I know,
camp,
that's
and
true.
she's
And I did
just-
swim team in high school. So
Uh-huh.
I was a
Oh, me
jock in
too.
high school. You're in swim team,
Swim
really?
team, yeah.
What was your stroke?
500 free.
Oh, nice. Mine was backstroke.
Backstroke?
Yeah, it's my strongest, but
I tried
hated both.
out for the swim team in high school, and they were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm trying to be popular. Leave me alone."
No, here's the funny thing. I was not popular in high school. Like, I was totally like a weird goth girl until I tried out for swim team. Then we all walked around with our parkas. And when you're in like sports in high school, I don't know how. Where'd you grow up?
San Francisco.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here, it's like you hang out with those people that you're on the team with.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
then I was cool. We'd wear our parkas and shit and like walk around and like be like, we're the fucking swim team. And we were like undefeated in the valley. It was like a really good team.
What high school?
Yeah, Grover Cleveland High School in Reseda.
Ooh.
Reseda.
Reseda,
High school in
represent.
Reseda. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
818.
right.
You can
Okay.
see it tonight.
We're blabbing. Let's go to.
It's fun.
So, Tom, we're going to introduce you to our first segment that we always do. I want to
Okay.
keep this one forever, but we'll switch up other segments. But it's Hot Dead Guy of the Week. So we pick
very
a guy who's
special to
dead that we have a crush on.
Yeah.
And because of a special independent fetish film that Sally and I made many years ago in standard definition, today's Hot Dead Guy is Heath Ledger. I wish I could see the pictures.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
But we don't have the TV today.
But he's beautiful.
But there he is. He's beautiful. Like, what else do you,
You
need to
could
say
be
he's
his
beautiful?
nephew.
Yeah.
You got a Heath Ledger vibe.
A little
Oh,
bit.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Who do
Heath
people
Ledger.
say you look like, Tom?
Yeah.
I've been getting Tom Cruise. I don't know.
No.
No.
His
Yeah,
son.
I get. Oh, like,
yeah, like maybe like
Yeah.
I always get
really
like.
young Tom.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure.
I don't remember him ever looking as young as you. Like even in
Yeah.
80s movies, like I don't
No,
remember him
like
ever looking that
Taps.
young.
Yeah.
He was a good psycho in
Cocktail,
Taps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I get young Val Kilmer.
Oh, like in
Okay.
Top Secret?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Very hot,
He's
yes.
hot. He was
Yes,
hot when
I
he was
love
younger
him in
before
Top
he.
Secret. Yeah. for
Yeah, he looks. He
He
looks
let it.
We
He
got
let
Heath
it
shitty,
Ledger.
yeah.
I think Heath Ledger's up on the screen. There he is. Okay.
He didn't have time to let himself go.
He did me and Sally, a movie that's very special to us, Brokeback Mountain, that we did the parody of Brokebutt Mountain.
Yeah.
That we're going to talk about right
It's a
after this
spanking
segment.
fetish video.
The spanking fetish video. God damn it! I want Tom to be able to see it, but
Can Tom see Broke Butt?
no, because we'd have to turn. the
Oh,
volume
okay, okay, it's crazy.
Brokeback.
You can rewatch the episodes.
Yeah. Thank you. We
Yeah,
need
we
to,
kinda wanna see
We need
it.
to have the fun you're having. Our fans, tweeters.
This is the most important of every episode. This is the one we need the TV the most. Oh my God! Don't break it though. Okay. While they do that, let's talk. Okay, so Heath Ledger, he was great in that movie. What else? Okay, he's the best Joker.
Yeah.
Agree or disagree? Who's the best Joker? Oh, look how hot we look.
Oh, wow, look at Heath, he's amazing. And then we have this cute boy here, yeah.
Can I touch? Where's Heath? Okay, let me touch this Heath.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna see Heath.
Recreating the spanking.
Heath, come back. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
He's so cute. He was like, what, 30 when he died? 29?
He was so young. I think
Yeah,
late
he was
20s.
really
Was he in the
young.
27
Really?
club?
Yeah, I think he was 29.
I don't think he was even 30
He was
yet.
that
No.
young?
Yeah, I don't
He
think
dated
so.
Naomi Watts, and they were 10 years apart.
Yeah, yes,
Still
he is. He
27?
is.
Wow.
He was 27.
Okay.
He is in the 27 club.
Like
he was
Jim
married
Morrison.
to Michelle Williams, and they had a beautiful child together. And then he. We're not going to talk about whether it's foul play because it's not a conspiracy show. There is a conspiracy show here at Dromebox. This is not it.
But what was gross was one of the Olsen twins. He was banging one of the Olsen twins.
He
and
was.
She found him dead.
She's the one who
Really?
found him dead and called the police.
Mary Kay,
yeah.
I believe.
Really?
The really skinny one.
Wow.
Yeah,
One
that
of
kind of
those
was
girls.
disgusting. Everyone was like, "Oh, Heath, come on."
Yeah.
But he was pretty strung out.
But look how
you know.
cute he is. He was so.
I know. He is such a babe. God.
Oh. I bet he surfed. He's Australian. Of course he
Yeah.
surfed. Perth. He
He's
surfed.
in Lords of Dogtown.
Yeah.
Yes,
Played
I
this-
love that
yeah,
movie. I
yeah.
have the documentary and the actual movie. But yeah, of course he surfs. He's from Australia. I want to go to
Candy's a great
Australia so
movie with him.
bad.
There's a great movie called Candy that he's in. Where
Candy?
he plays a drug addict. Yeah.
I
it's him
love
and his drug
movies where
addicted
hot guys
girlfriend,
play drug addicts.
Oh, I know.
My
Then we
favorite. It makes
don't
me
have
feel
to
better
do
about doing drugs. Oh, you don't drink. Do you do drugs?
I'm sober.
He
You
doesn't
completely
even get
straight.
high.
I used to.
You don't smoke weed even?
I used to do like a lot.
I'm talking about right now, currently
No,
in this
no,
moment.
I'm sober.
No, okay.
Nothing.
What made you decide to be sober? I'm just curious. I know judge. I have straight edge friends.
Just
I am not personally, but I am not.
She can hang around with
Drink.
I smoke weed more than anything else, but once in a
Yeah.
while I'll drink, and you know.
He's got some funny
something
material about weed.
Oh yeah. People always think I'm a stoner. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's the lazy
I think
voice.
it's the surfing thing.
Yeah.
So I assume that, and then the hair probably.
Yeah, but drinking, I just getting a little out of control. So
He
Drinking
said he
is
was
the worst,
busting
though.
stuff up.
I want to quit drinking and just smoke weed. Like, I
Yeah.
think drinking is the worst drug, honestly. Like, just do drug. Kids, you shouldn't be watching the show right now because it's midnight or later, and this is an 18 over show because we talk about sex. But if you are watching, don't drink, do drugs.
do drugs.
It's much better.
Yeah.
Alcohol kills more people than like all the drugs. I made up the statistic in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
And
I
be
think that's-
safe and have a buddy.
I think that's
you
true.
know.
At least weed. Obviously, no one's died from weed.
Try Ambien.
Fuck alcohol. I only drink fine French champagne.
Oh, is this French?
It is French. It's real champagne.
from
Sent
her.
from my friend Tony,
Yeah.
my special friend. And he sends me stuff. He sent me this bikini.
Thank
And
you,
he's
Tony.
donated to Drome, which you guys can do at dromebox.com. You can donate to this awesome space. You guys don't even know how awesome this space is. Like, you can't even see the
It's
whole
so
thing.
great, isn't it impressive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Amazing.
this is a great chance to
Blowing his mind, and
segue.
He comes from money.
This is a great chance to segue into us talking about our parody, Broke Butt Mountain,
Oh, this was
based
so
on
cool.
Brokeback Mountain, starring Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal.
I had this tiny.
I played Heath Ledger, right? Okay,
No,
so there we
you
go.
played Jake. You were
I played
the
Jake.
bitch.
I was the Jake.
I was the Heath.
She was Heath. I was Jake. Here she's spanking me.
This is like 12 years ago.
Oh,
This
really?
is so long. This is so
Wow.
old. This is standard definition.
Maybe 10.
Standard
yeah.
fucking definition right here.
Spanking fetish video. We just
Shot in Burbank, California. We filmed the mountains, like
Yeah.
for the intro, and they were like telephone wires,
Yeah.
and we're like Broke Butt Mountain.
Well, she and her friend, her ex-boyfriend actually, Vuk, he was great, and they came over to my place.
So many
like a little
boyfriends ago.
cottage.
Like,
I know, like, you know, the list.
I'm friends with all my
Anyway,
exes, except there's one from many years ago that
Not if they blow it,
That is
you
an
know.
alien.
Too freaking crazy.
sociopath. So all my other
Well, they're all
exes I'm friends with.
sociopaths.
So Vuk was cool. He filmed it.
Yeah, he filmed it, and we just set up a tent in the yard, and we're like, if we set up a tent,
apartment
nobody's
building,
gonna
like,
ask
with an
what we're
apartment in the
doing,
background.
you know.
We didn't have a fire, so I'm heating our beans with a heater, like a space heater, outside. I'm like, dang, space heater, and we're doing like accents, you know, trying to be cowboys.
Yeah.
But there's me trying to cook beans with a space heater. There's our tent.
Look, that's when she goes, I wish I knew how to quit you.
I said, I wish I knew how to quit you, and then we're like tussling around. And here she's like giving me some
Oh my
love, you know, I'm
God.
falling asleep because
That's when I go like,
we're
cowboy.
tired on the range, herding
The
sheep.
horses, look at the horses.
Okay, we had horses, like these fake ass horses with the sticks that you wear as a kid. We were riding those around her apartment building. Her neighbors must have thought we were fucking like on acid or something.
They didn't mess with me.
We were sober. This is just how we are. And to the haters that write us letters about us drinking and stuff on our show and not being witty, this is a non-scripted show, so this is just actually how we talk to each other.
She said it best.
So-
This ain't PBS, bitch.
Yeah,
right.
this ain't PBS, bitch, and your letter sounded like a really sad, pathetic attempt at being sarcastic, but it's really cute that you tried it for the
And we'll
first
find
time.
out who you are because we have people in IT.
We have people in IT on our site, so we'll find out who you are, but it was really
Knock,
cute.
knock.
It was adorable. It was like someone who just discovered sarcasm and tried so very hard from their mom's basement, and it was so sweet, and they really had it in for our guest, Wes Ed Horn. Like, they really hated him.
They talk shit on me. They said,
But
I
the
look
worst stuff
retarded.
they said, no, the worst stuff they said about Wes, I don't know if it was a jilted lover of his or something.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was written by I can see like a conspiracy theorist, like someone in like a basement with like pictures all over the walls and stuff, you know, because they were like, you guys look great. I love your show. Not was kind of the attitude. So I'm guessing like maybe like a teenager.
Fluent in sarcasm.
Someone really stupid, but bad sarcasm, like cheap, hacky. It was like hilarious. I sent it to her and we were cracking the fuck up. So thank you. Oh yeah, and they said apparently you're more witty without alcohol. Obviously you don't know how comedy works in Los Angeles. Everybody gets hammered before they go on stage. This girl gets hammered and some more.
I run
So-
a whole show. I run an open mic. I'm totally functional, and I don't look retarded. I look mentally challenged. Thank you. So rude.
Sally, you're gorgeous. That person was like the ultimate hater. They were just jealous because our show is so awesome.
They're jealous because I get
and
to
we have
be
such
with you.
awesome hot
guests.
babes.
I know. Notice how it's just all
stay
cute
jealous,
guys.
stay mad. We're gonna stay
jealous,
drinking.
pony boy.
Stay jealous, pony boy, bitch.
Can't wait till we get the guys.
Oh yeah, they used a fake name. They're like, this is a fake name, and I'm like, so you're like admitting you're a giant pussy coward? Okay, cool.
We'll find out your real one, and then we'll come visit you.
But yeah, there's Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, it was so much fun, man.
It was a good time. It was a
My
great day.
sugar daddy at the time hooked me up with costumes
We both
and
had
the
multiple
horses,
sugar daddies
and I wish
throughout
I
the
still
years.
had this T-shirt because you can't see the T-shirt, but it says "Save a Horse, Ride Jake" about Gyllenhaal. It was so great. Because, you know, I love to
My
wear
underwear
t-shirts
said
on the show.
outlaw. I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah,
'Cause she takes
outlaw.
my pants off at some point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were both like crazy and naked. It was so much fun. It was such a good video.
I love
we
that
loved-
picture.
Yes. Oh yeah, is that great? That was like
We were like wrestling to the ground. I was like, I wish I knew how to quit you.
Yeah, that was
It
I
was
wish I knew how to
beautiful.
quit you. Yeah.
This is how I know if a guy's a keeper. If I'm dating a guy and I show him this and he doesn't think it's funny,
my God,
then
we have a dog.
then
Yeah, we does show like
there's
all
a,
her
we have a
boyfriends
dog
this.
today.
Oh,
I
really?
was like, is it cool if I show him Broke Butt? I'm like, please.
Yeah, I want to know. I gauge their reaction, and
Yeah.
if it's not, they don't think it's hilarious. I'm like, this person's not gonna get me in the long term.
Before we date, I
Yeah.
gotta show you a video.
Yeah.
If they don't like it, they have herpes.
Yeah.
If they don't like it, they have AIDS. I said it, AIDS.
AIDS.
I said faggot last week. I'll say AIDS today.
Good.
I don't have to press anyone in comedy because I'm not a stand-up comic. So
You're better than a stand comic. Hey, Tom has zinc. I want to put it on his face. But in the
okay,
meantime, we
yeah,
have more stuff
we're
on
gonna
that.
finish this one segment first, and then we're gonna be all about you, Tom. Okay, cool. We're good on time. So, Sally, we have a special word we learned, and it's funny, since we had learned the word, I've seen it on both Facebook and Twitter, like yesterday and today. So it's going around, it's popping, it's fresh. Though I saw it a while ago, it was probably on Urban Dictionary, which is
Yeah.
my favorite website, urbandictionary.com. Sponsor us, Kitten2Cougar. Holler, Kitten2Cougar@gmail.com if you want to sponsor us or send us hate mail.
We're looking for, serious
We love it both,
ballers.
baby. We love it both. Hate fuels me, and it gives me more power because I'm a Sith.
We make time for hate.
We make time. We make time for you. Hate. So this is a word. Ashley, our darling queen of the Dromebox, Ashley suggested it, and I saw it going around today. So it's instead of sugar daddy, Splenda daddy. Do you want to?
Splenda daddy is a
Do you want to tell us about that?
It's a guy who really would like to be a sugar daddy, and
You
he's
got it
got
right
some
up there.
serious Captain Save-A-Ho instincts, but he doesn't quite have the funds to pull it off.
He
But
doesn't.
gonna
He's like, I'll
try.
take you. He'll like take you to dinner, but then won't buy you presents.
Yeah. Or like
Or an
we've got a
allowance?
2-for-1. Yeah, we've got
I-
a 2-for-1.
I need a weekly allowance if you're gonna call yourself a sugar daddy. So these are Splenda daddies. These are
Yeah.
These are daddies who be stunting.
Yeah, stunting, and I mean, they cry poor mouth.
These are fake.
We don't want to.
Splenda, faker than some sweetened though.
The recession shouldn't apply to a sugar daddy. He can't be like bitching about like when are things gonna get better.
If he's bitching about gas and he's like at your house about to fuck, then he's not a sugar daddy. He's a Splenda daddy.
Yeah.
Because sugar daddies don't care about gas because they're rich. We've had a few in our lifetime, and I've never had to deal with any of that nonsense.
I had to pay one sugar daddy back. Like I actually had to cut him a check.
No,
No, that's like famous LA folklore.
fuck
No,
that
it was
guy.
like he was very wealthy. He just was
He
pissed.
didn't deserve
know?
you, Sally.
He was just pissed. Yeah.
Have you ever had a sugar daddy?
Sugar daddy?
You could get one.
Have you ever had a sugar mama?
No.
I know a lot of gay guys hit on Tom constantly, right?
Yeah, he's pretty. I can see
Yeah.
he's pretty. I can see gay guys like.
But he's
wanting to
like,
get on
bro, I'm not
that.
gay.
If you ever want to jerk off for money solo, maybe it's a gay audience, but you don't have to see them.
Let us know.
Call me. I
Yeah.
can make you money. I can make you some money.
If you ever want some guy like wearing a maid's outfit to suck your dick, and you can just pretend it's a girl, and you can get $300 or something.
You don't
let
even have
us
to
know.
interact with a guy. They just buy it. It's a solo jerk off. But it's
Yeah.
just I'm gonna sell it to gay guys because girls don't buy that shit.
Yeah.
I have, but I'm a weirdo. I like to watch guys jerk off. Here's a secret.
If you ever
Paris
just
Candy's
wanna jerk
secret.
off.
I get off on watching guys jerk off.
So if you ever just want to jerk off.
When guys send me dick pics, I'm like, and it's a nice one. I'm like, can you jerk off and send me a video instead?
Send her more dick pics because I want to
jerk off, and like, please, like, no little doggy dicks. Like, there's a dog over there. If it looks like that dog's dick, I don't want to see it.
If we want a dog's dick, we have dogs.
We both own dogs.
Yeah.
We don't need your dog dick.
Yeah. Is that clear?
And then, do you have any advice for others struggling entertainment people out there that have to deal with haters?
You've been out here a year, Tom, and like one thing I really like about Tom Allen is he had just gotten into town, so of course I was hitting on him. And I host bringer shows, you know, I host shows where they have to bring their own guests, and I was like, hey Tom, I can hook you up with so-and-so, he's a big bringer show producer. And Tom was like, I didn't really come into town to do those.
Oh yeah. Sorry, now that I can see the TV, it's cool, girl.
Is that from?
Don't point it out even further, I'm hiding.
Oh
All right,
I'm such
cool.
a
You
bad
just
friend.
go on with your story.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna yap over here about mine.
But he just goes, I said, hey, you know, you want to do a bringer show? And he's like, I don't really do those. You know? And I respected that.
But he just started?
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
he's
just started,
producing
you
his
do
own
what you
shows.
want to do.
Tell us a little bit about
Oh,
the
he's
shows
producing
you
your own shows.
Yeah.
Then fuck it. You don't need that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about the shows you
think-
produce. Tell us about Big Wings. It's killer.
Yeah, best advice.
Plug your shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start your own shit.
That's the, if you want to look into the camera and
Looking.
You
feel
start your
the
own
audience.
shit.
This
Right
one?
there, yeah.
Ah, there we go.
usually it's this camera. I've been looking at this camera.
That's Tom's camera.
Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. So I've been looking at the right camera. Okay.
I flashed my boobs at the wrong camera.
As long as I'm looking at the right camera. Okay. Cool. Because this week, Ashley, I was like, I was driving over here. God damn, Paris, you're gonna look at the right camera this time, and you're gonna look at it the whole time. Man, you're gonna play the right camera.
Sally, you were gonna suck your gut into hard.
The whole time I was like visualizing this camera, and I'm like, the secret, you know, like if I visualize this camera, I will look towards it. So I've been playing to that, but that's cool. You play to that, ignore me.
All right.
You whore yourself out to that camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Tom Allen. That's him on Twitter, and he's about to tell you what is going on in his world of comedy and surfing.
Yeah, I started 2 shows. One at Big Wings. That's every Monday night at 10 p.m. That is just some of the best comics from the mic. We pull them in to the book show, and yeah, it's a fun mic. Goes till 1:30. Super fun mic, and it's a sports bar, so it's a rowdy.
I love Big Wangs. I love the name.
Yeah.
Wangs.
In Hollywood.
I call them Wings Wangs.
Yeah. Huh? What? Yep. Yeah. And that. Yeah. And it gets rowdy around like 10:30. Oh, Big Wangs in Hollywood near Stout off Cahuenga and Selma. Yeah. And gets rowdy at like 10:30.
Oh, I've been.
Sally did the show.
I've been
three weeks
it.
ago.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it again? I want to come.
All right.
Watch
Well, you're
both
going
of
to
you.
get live tomorrow.
And I will
night,
eat some wings. I will be at Get Live.
tomorrow night.
You wanna?
Plug actually, let me plug my open mic tomorrow night. Pig and
Tomorrow
Whistle.
night. I will be there, special
7:45,
guest.
Guest of honor, this babe producer, Paris Kennedy.
I'm just get on stage with you and be like, and just talk with you.
Yeah, I'm pulling you up there. So
I'm just gonna talk
You're
with you.
already up there.
We're
as a
just gonna
special
banter.
guest.
I'll just be like, yeah, I'm her fucking daughter. Like, shouting she was
Everyone
14.
thinks she's my real daughter there, and
They
that's
do.
good.
They're always like, you're Sally's daughter, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she's great. And I'm like,
Yeah.
like she would have had to be 14 when she had me, but like, you know, hoes gonna be hoes.
Yeah, you know.
But she.
I didn't have a period then, but I was getting fucked. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't.
I was a miracle baby. She didn't have her period yet, but somehow.
Jesus.
Paris emerged.
Yeah, somehow. I was like, bitch, I'm coming through. Open those windows.
I'm your baby.
Bitch, I'm your baby. I came out fully grown. I was like wearing an A1H shirt.
I met her when she was just 18.
Oh, what part of LA do you live in? That's a good question.
Miracle Mile.
Miracle Mile.
Oh,
Like-
what
That's
a
like
privilege.
West Side? Is that West Side?
It's near Culver City.
Okay.
If you go.
Okay, if it's near Culver City.
Yeah, it's off Wilshire.
Because I used to live in Palm.
Okay, it's near
Palm.
K-Town.
It's close to
yeah.
Palms.
It's
Yeah.
close to Palm City.
K-Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
it's near.
Ethiopian food.
Really?
I love that street with
Yeah.
all the Ethiopian restaurants. Robinson, right? Robinson.
Yeah, yeah.
This
you got it.
This
Oh, you got
champagne is making me unwitty. that
Oh,
person
yeah.
was right.
person, I did not smoke pot tonight before the show, but it's just because I was late, okay?
We were gonna get hella stoned and drunk just to fucking say fuck you, and then have the coolest show ever, the wittiest fucking show ever.
Yeah, but thanks for the input.
Thanks for not knowing how comedy works, you fucking loser.
I can't wait to come to your parents' basement.
We're gonna find out who you are. We got people on our side. We're gonna find out who you are. We're gonna come to your fucking house. We're gonna knock on your door. We're gonna talk to you about the Bible.
You were so
That's
fun.
right.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to you about the Bible.
That's Joe.
I could have said we're gonna
roleplay.
beat the crap out of you.
Yeah.
You know what? You're probably in like Iowa, and I don't have any money to fucking fly to Iowa just to fucking talk shit to somebody who sent a stupid email.
I'll fly.
You know what? We've had this show for a while, and that's our first letter. So like.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think this means that we're starting. We just
blow
went
it
live
up.
on YouTube, so this episode will be on YouTube.
Ooh.
After it goes live first, and then a little while we'll put up. Who was our last guest?
Not Judd. Who was? Oh yeah, was it Judd?
Who was that lady?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Is it, Bender.
Oh my God, Phil Bender.
Phil Bender.
He is
Phil
beautiful.
Bender. How can we forget him?
The
He's
German.
adorable.
Oh my God, we love him.
Oh,
I just saw him last night. in the
Philip
comedy
Bender
store.
will go
We
up
love you,
next, and then your episode will go
Yeah,
up.
Phil
And,
Bender, yeah.
And
That's
that will
right,
be fun, and that reaches new people. We got lots of views, and we're getting subscribers. It just went up, so we're plugging the fuck out of it to get people up and direct them back to Dromebox so they can check out other Dromebox shows. It's all cross-promotion. We're all helping each other out. We're all a fucking team. It's great. I love my life.
That's right.
I
I
love
know.
my fucking life.
We're so happy.
This is people on Twitter who hate their life.
Half
I love my
Mexican
life and
privilege.
my friends, and I have so much fun and party all the time. If people say that on Twitter, it means they hate their life, and they're probably
right.
cutting themselves as they type that with one hand. Because if you have a really good life and you have fun, you don't need to fucking tweet about it.
No.
Fake.
Exactly.
You faker than some Splenda. You faker than some Sweeten, though.
Yeah.
That's
we'll
Childish
apply a little
Gambino,
Splenda.
but I'm gonna change it.
Stevia.
You faker than Splenda.
That's a stevia.
You're a
daddy. It's
Splenda
like health
partier.
conscious.
You're a Splenda partier. Where are the pictures? I don't see any evidence.
Yeah. We need pictures.
We were asking Tom questions.
We did
so-
some cute.
Oh
okay.
wait, we should read some tweets live.
Yeah, that's.
You think of more questions for Tom while I read.
Tom, you are so cute. Okay, so. Oh, what kind of daddy is Bill Cosby? He's a
Quaalude daddy.
a lewdy daddy.
Lewdy
Lewd
daddy.
lascivious daddy.
Lewdy daddy.
L-U-D-E. Yeah. Okay. He is a lewd, L-U-D-E, and lascivious daddy. What kind of daddy is Bill Cosby?
Oh, I said Splenda daddy.
He's a splendid daddy. Yes.
No,
he
I
is.
said Quaalude daddy. And,
Yes.
Also, daddy of my childhood, and you ruined it
Yeah.
by being a rapist. Thanks.
Sleepy daddy.
Sleepy daddy. Sleepy
Nap time daddy.
He
All
loves
right.
nap
We got some
time.
I'm gonna
tweets.
read Goodnight Moon.
Daddy
I'm
loves
gonna read
nap
some
time.
tweets now.
John Travis, we love you.
All right, I'm gonna read some tweets now. Anthony says, "Excuse me, it's a live show. Hold on, I'm parched."
It's a live show.
Anthony says, "Paris and Sally are looking incredible on Kitten2Cougar tonight. DromeBoxLabs." I'm gonna retweet that. Thank you.
Thank you. We will retweet that. Yeah, we're having
Sorry,
this
oh my
episode
God.
straight.
And then Judd asked, "What kind of daddy is Bill Cosby?" And we answered.
Judd Travis rules. Hilarious.
Piper, who has donated to Dromebox in the past, says, "Best friend has a Splenda daddy. She knows someone personally who has a Splenda daddy.
Piper is adorable, and she's
And she
sending
wants
me
the
a
cute
package
puppy.
from Whole
You
Foods.
can't have him. He's not ours.
He's got a home, but many don't. Adopt, don't shop. Right? Adopt, don't shop.
Judd says, "I wish I would have known you two then. I would have loved to have a role in Brokebutt Mountain."
Oh.
Well, don't worry, Judd. You're going to have a role in an upcoming project we're working
Yeah.
on.
All our boys are part of it.
You are.
Yeah.
You could be in it
Oh
if
my
you want.
gosh, you can totally be
We
in
need
it.
various guys to play like my various like fuckboys.
He could be
Pretend to
like
a
my
slut.
grandson. Tom could be my grandson. That's how old I'm getting. Woo!
No, but here's
My
the
hot grandson.
Okay, we won't talk about it because we have to write the first episode.
Yeah, we do.
Judd says, "Good God, gals, so much eye candy. I've gotten type 2 diabetes in 5 minutes." You
Okay. Little note about Judd Travis. He has a cold, so he's home strung out on Ambien and NyQuil tweeting.
Oh yeah, he told me he was gonna send us Ambien NyQuil tweets.
Yeah, he's so fucked up. Yeah, I know, right?
Piper says two very sexy ladies, very nice.
Oh, some new tweets from some new people. Not just, we love the usuals, and those are the people who we will take to the grave, you know.
Yeah, because new Anthony, he has not tweeted into our show. So we have new viewers. We have viewers in Ireland, because I guess it's like daytime there.
Yeah.
So they're drinking.
Yeah, they're daytime
mornings. They're having their morning
and
whiskey.
they're Irish, yeah.
We love them. I love my Irish fans. We love you, Piper, for donating. We love you, Tony, for donating and donating this wonderful booze and donating this bikini. And let's see what else.
Tom, we have to ask some more naughty questions because you're so
All
cute.
right.
So, all right, we already covered that you're not gay, but everyone in LA kind of wants you to be, right? Like, guys are always trying to be your friends. Yeah, we don't want you to be. We're happy that Tom's straight. Sorry, gay guys. So,
I'm trying to get surf lessons here.
we're trying to get some free surf lessons, gratis. And
Like,
you
what's your
also-
rate
Yeah, is there a
For
for the
free.
surf and turf? That means we surf and then we fuck in the sand.
Tom, I have to know,
With
as a
some steak.
Coug, yeah,
Yeah.
sex on the beach. As a Coug, what is the oldest woman you've had sex with? I know I always ask this question.
Oh, this is a
I
good
gotta
question,
know.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're
He's like
24.
25.
Yeah.
He's 20, yeah, 24.
I think she was 34.
And how old were you when you did that? Thanks, that's
I was
important.
23.
Okay.
I
this
lost
was
my virginity at
recent.
15 to a 28-year-old, but I lied and I told him I was 18.
And that's
So that he
okay.
didn't know. It's not his fault. He was going to introduce me to his parents, and then I had to tell him the truth.
Oh,
He
you
was
told
very
him?
upset.
Was he mad?
I met him in an AOL goth chat room.
Ha
That is the truth.
You guys
of
were all
how I lost my
undead.
virginity.
Age is just a number with the undead.
That's right.
You know what, though? He tried to fuck me again later.
Of course he did. Yeah, that's how they are. They're like, I moved past.
He was like,
the,
God damn it, you're 15. I was going to introduce you to my parents. Then he's like, you want to hang out?
Because he didn't get arrested. It was all cool. You know?
Sally and I have a will not report rule.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been, like, strange doctors, therapists have touched
Yoga
us,
teachers.
but we're not going to report it because we're too scared.
Yeah, and we're too lazy. We're
too lazy.
Paperwork. Fuck paperwork.
I did all this paperwork and they didn't even fucking do shit. They were like, not enough info. I'm like, he had a bed in his office and he was a therapist? That's
Yeah, I know, that was kind of weird. The whole therapist thing with her was kind of, he was like squeezing, you know, he's like, release a scream, you
He
know.
wanted me to
'cause-
like grab onto him and like scream, and then he like, okay, this is getting dark.
Yeah, yeah, but dark is good. Tom,
getting
though,
dark.
I gotta know, where did you meet that 34-year-old?
Tinder.
Oh,
Tinder hookup,
I
yeah.
can't. Okay, I'm like newly single, but I can't do Tinder yet because I just feel like that's for like people in their early 20s. I gotta go on like Match.com
This chick
or
was
some
34.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, how did you say, what's
Yeah,
your
but that's
age
just
range on there? I gotta know.
Are there like
Uber
people in
trash.
their okay? I'm 33.
Yeah.
Are there people like in that age range?
Oh, yeah,
Do
yeah.
I need to go on eHarmony?
I've
Do I need to
met-
go on eHarmony?
No,
I'll
no,
kill
no.
myself right now on camera, live.
Don't do that.
I-
That's like religious right wing.
I don't know what to do. You know.
Would you bang a chick my age?
Yeah.
Like me?
I'm always, I'm always looking for, I'm always looking for mentors. And all,
I'd love to mentor Tom. It's so fun.
yeah. Sexual mentor.
Because sexual mentor.
You can always learn more.
Well, she sounds cool.
Yeah.
How was it with the 34-year-old? Was it great?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of weird at first,
Oh,
but
yeah?
once it got rolling,
That's just like a
Weird how?
babysitter.
huh?
Yeah, yeah, weird how? Yeah.
Weird in what way? Excuse me.
No. It was, it was,
I'm 33. I still have a year before I'm 34.
Before it gets weird.
Before it gets weird. Is it still weird at 33 or is 34 weird?
it wasn't weird because of the age. Just the Tinder thing is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, are
That
we
seems
are we
weird
meeting
to me.
up and then you're like,
I need to like have chemistry with someone. I prefer meeting people in person, and I need to know that the chemistry is going to be there. And the few times when I was single years ago, last time I was on OkCupid, and every date was like horrible because you can't tell from a picture.
Yeah.
First of all, they never look like their fucking pictures.
Yeah.
Ever. And then like you can't tell if you're gonna like them, and then you're stuck at dinner with someone that you don't even fucking like.
I met a dude the other day, and he had like a total gut going on, and I didn't recognize him. Like he walked in, and I was like, "That's not him." You know?
Yeah, that happened
Guys.
on my first Tinder date.
Yeah, a girl. Yeah.
We are getting to the end of our show. It goes by so fast because we have so much fun.
Let's make it 2 hours PBS style.
Something's going on. But if there's anything else you'd like to plug, please plug it at that camera, and then we'll just go down the line.
All right, come to Big Wangs Monday nights at 10 p.m. Big Wangs off Cahuenga and Selma. And then September 10th, I'm having the Finger Pistol Comedy Show at the Mint.
Finger Pistol.
8 p.m. Be there. The Mid-City Music Lounge at the Mint. And follow me on Twitter. It's right there. I see it. And Instagram, Tom Allen Comedy.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
You can follow me on @ParisKennedy on Twitter. God damn it, Sally. I'm trying to plug my shit.
Oh yeah, plug your shit. Go ahead.
All right, never mind. You guys, it's on the screen. Tweet me. We're gonna put stuff on his face.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it feels like the late '80s. Like I'm watching my older sister. How do you do it? Oh my God, this is fun. I feel like we're playing with frosting.
We're making him look like one
edible?
of the village people.
This is edible.
I don't think so.
Yeah, let's find out. Oh my God, Paris, your
Smells
bikini is
good.
so cute.
Oh, thank you. I really like these little strings. It's like the Brazilian style.
That's hot. Oh my God, you look amazing. All right, back to your cute. This is like cooler than when the chick wiped the sweat off the brow in Saturday Night Fever.
I think you also do like.
John Travolta's not even
You gotta
straight.
protect your under eyes. You don't want bags.
Crotches in the frame. Crotch frame.
I just want to draw a penis on his forehead. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
He looks like a fight warrior.
Tom, your parents are so proud right now.
Sally's 818.
Yeah, just hanging out. Just have that shit hanging out.
The bell, yeah. Oh my
How,
gosh.
are we ending? How much time do we have left? Should we do a sign off?
2 minutes.
Oh, we can go back to our couch.
Okay.
But we had to do that. I just wanted us to do that.
She was very excited about it. She was like, "You brought the zinc stuff." I haven't seen this stuff since I was like a kid.
I'm putting on my
Like a really little kid, like in the early '90s. I haven't like people wore this and then they stopped. Why would they stop?
It's making a comeback.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm down.
They have all
cool.
colors.
I love the colors. Yeah. I was
Green.
bummed. You look beautiful.
He's beautiful.
I just watched Dances with Wolves, so you just remind me of that Indian. I'm sorry, Native American.
Anything else we have to plug? My birthday is Tuesday on the actual birthday. Yes, it's Tuesday, September 8th.
Sal's
right before your
Comedy
show at
Hall.
Sal's Comedy Hall.
I will be there.
Guest of honor.
Yeah.
Yep,
No,
it's
she's,
gonna be cool.
It's your birthday, so you're the guest.
Oh,
I will be the guest of the second honor.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. We're just going there together. It's gonna be so great.
Check out our YouTube channel. Just go on YouTube, put in Kitten2Cougar, and subscribe. We need more subscribers so that we don't look like total losers. And it's been a... Yes.
Kitten2Cougar, all one word.
Kitten2Cougar. Like, look at the name of this show if you're watching it, and then Google that on YouTube. Also, you can check our Twitters because we post and link it and plug it all day long. At least I do, and Sally retweets it, and we do. We're going to be plugging it. So check out our Twitters. Check out his Twitter. Check out his shows. Check out his comedy. Check out her bikini. Woo! Oh! Check out my bikini. And this has been a great show. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you next week. I believe we will have a model actor guest. So it's going to be our first non-comedy guest, unless some drama gets in the way, which I hope it doesn't. But we'll work that out. But Sally Mullins, follow her on Twitter, Tom Allen. And this has been Dromebox Late Night Presents Kitten2Cougar. This is Paris Kennedy, your host, and our great I just love you guys. I just love you guys. And we're just gonna drink while the credits roll. Let's pour some more in.
Thank you, Tony. This was awesome, man. Thanks for letting me wear a bikini.
We drank it all. Oops. Yes, thank you. And this is fun. We got to wear a bikini.
Yeah, I know. Cool. When do we get to do that? We don't.